We're going to look at politics now and certain developments. Here's Priyanka and Rahul Gandhi may be each other's biggest fans, and some of those pictures that you see of their bonhomie, etc., suggest that they are even joined at the hip in some ways. They're so close, they're very tight as brother and sister. They may even see eye to eye on all things. But here's the Congress party doesn't view them from the same lens. Inside the Congress, the whispers are getting louder. And after serial electoral setbacks, especially in just the last 12 months, Rahul Gandhi is facing what many in his own party describe as a hard reality check. The chorus of Priyanka for Prime Minister is no longer confined to fringe voices. MPs are speaking up openly. A member of Parliament, Imran Masood, has come out and said Priyanka has been vocal about atrocities in Bangladesh. Make Priyanka the Prime Minister and then see how she answers like Indira. Just like Indira, Priyanka will give a befitting response. Priyanka wouldn't have let Bangladesh become an anti-India hub, unquote. Listen to this.
अरे देखिए, बीजेपी वालों के पास काम तो कुछ है नहीं. राहुल गांधी मेरे भी नेता हैं, राहुल गांधी प्रियंका जी के भी नेता हैं. प्रियंका जी के मामले में उन्होंने सवाल किया, मैंने प्रियंका जी के लिए जवाब दिया कि प्रियंका जी दूसरी इंदिरा गांधी हैं और प्रियंका गांधी और राहुल गांधी इंदिरा गांधी के पोता पोती हैं. वो इंदिरा गांधी की आंखें हैं. तो इंदिरा गांधी के चश्मे से अगर उनको देखेंगे तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि बांग्लादेश के अंदर अगर इनके पास कमान होती तो बांग्लादेश का हिंदुओं का ये हाल ना होता जो आपके साल टाइम पर हो रहा है. ये कहा था मैंने.
And when even family members, viewers, aside from politicians and others, are sending signals, then that tells you something fundamental is shifting inside the Congress. Robert Vadra, one would have thought would have played a bit of a balancing act. He is, of course, brother-in-law of Rahul Gandhi, and he would definitely have tried to be sort of a little more cautious in trying to suggest that he was in his sister's camp. But viewers, he wasn't. He came out and he championed Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's case for Prime Ministership and leadership of the Congress, saying that he always believed that she has the goods. Listen.
मांग तो सब जगह से है कि प्रियंका आए, और मांग तो ये भी है कि मैं राजनीति में आऊं, पर लोगों अभी जो असल मुद्दे हैं उस पर ध्यान देना चाहिए हमें.
He confirms that there is a deep and abiding desire amongst Congress workers to see Priyanka at the helm. An expelled Odisha MLA written directly to Sonia Gandhi backing Priyanka. Acharya Pramod warned the party is diminishing by sidelining her. These aren't isolated comments. They are signals. The discomfort with Rahul is deeper than elections. Congress allies are quietly reassessing partnerships, worried about Rahul Gandhi's declining brand image and his repeated poll losses. The perception is of a leader who attacks India overseas, struggles to connect at home, and is unable to arrest the party's downward slide. Priyanka, by contrast, is being projected by Congress leaders now as a reset. Fewer electoral liabilities, sharper articulation, more accessibility, and consistent engagement. So viewers, all those points that you're seeing on your screens are the reasons why Priyanka is being backed. Obviously, she has more of a clean slate because she hasn't really commandeered the party into an election. She's been in the shadows. The one place where she was given charge, which was in Uttar Pradesh, the result in Uttar Pradesh has worked out better for the Congress. Even BJP leaders concede she's more open and amenable to dialogue. She is definitely more personable and wants to approach things in a constructive manner. This is Mr. Rijiju, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, who said Priyanka is slightly more pleasant in exchange of views and ideas. She even listens. That's what I have personally observed. This is no longer just a secession battle, viewers, or a debate about succession in the Congress. It's a crisis of confidence in Rahul Gandhi. And tonight the question the Congress cannot avoid is stark. Is Rahul, besides losing polls, now also losing the party itself? Let's open this up and ask some honest questions. I want to begin with Pankaj Sharma, political analyst, Sanjeev Srivastava ji also there with us. Pankaj ji, what do you make of this?
See, what Imran Masood has said is in a different context. Giving it a trickish twist by some people can be understood. See, BJP has been saying that Priyanka Gandhi comes in the parliament with the handbag Palestine written on it, that she raises the issues of Israeli attack on Gaza, but keeps quiet on the issue of the killing of Hindus in Bangladesh. So, in this context, Masood asked, "Wait, is Priyanka Gandhi the Prime Minister today? You make her the PM and see how would she retaliate against the killings of the Hindus
So you're
and
being
other
selective.
minorities in Bangladesh." Meaning, the Prime Minister of the day has the responsibility to take diplomatic or whatever steps.
But
he
Imran
feels are
Masood,
appropriate in this election.
Imran Masood could easily have come out and said, had Rahul Gandhi been the Prime Minister, we wouldn't have come to this pass because he's so much like his grandfather or his father and so forth. No, 1 second. Mr. Pankaj Sharma, look, you're being selective. Leave aside for a moment Imran Masood. Rahul Gandhi's own brother-in-law says that there are many workers. This is the desire, the innate desire of the Congress today. And he's saying it on a public platform. He's saying it even though he knows that his brother-in-law may take offense. And you know, it's never good to be on the wrong side of brother-in-laws. So
this is a old bite before Wayanad elections. He is saying, Robert Vadra is saying that
it's not an old bite, sir.
Priyanka in politics.
This is not a bold. No, please.
It's nothing to do with Prime Minister.
I'll play it out again for you. This is today.
Play it out again.
Yeah, listen again, viewers. He said there are many people within the Congress. There is one second. Okay, Mr. Sharma. There are many people who are in the Congress amongst workers who are very keen. Listen in, viewers. This demand is there, he's saying. Listen.
मांग तो सब जगह से है कि प्रियंका आए और मांग तो ये भी है कि मैं राजनीति में आऊं, पर लोगों अभी जो असल मुद्दे हैं उस पर ध्यान देना चाहिए हमें।
मांग सब जगह से है कि प्रियंका आए।
प्रियंका आए मतलब राजनीति में आए।
अरे सर क्या बात कर रहे हो? She's already क्या बात कर रहे हो सर? Do you take us for being silly or something? This is not a Wayanad election. This is from today morning. Please, he's wearing Acha sir, okay. You know, some people, viewers, are blinded by they are blinded by what many people would say, viewers, is obfuscation.
Or the need to be obfuscated. Where he is saying that she should become Prime Minister.
Okay. Can I? 1 second. No, 1 second. I don't want to open it immediately to the BJP because the BJP will completely eviscerate. So let me bring in Sanjay.
Oh my God.
No, it's true.
Rahul,
it's true.
Sometimes indulge me.
No, I will. Sanjeev Srivastava, come on. Look, we all know now that allies are jittery. We've had the left, we've had other allies who are now squeamish about even standing and sharing the lectern with Rahul when he's talking about certain issues. You know what I'm talking about, the SIR, complete isolation of the Congress party. You had vote chori isolation of the Congress party. You've had, on a number of occasions, the Congress standing and fighting alone when its allies have decided to distance itself or themselves from the Congress's main thrust. Clearly, there's a lack of confidence in Rahul Gandhi, and this is sort of bubbling up to the surface. And whether it's Imran Masood or it is anybody else, and there were 3 other leaders, and you would have said to me, oh, you know, they don't really matter in the larger scheme of things, so chalo, I didn't play the bites out, but now brother-in-law is standing there and saying there's a demand. So clearly, there is something happening in the Congress. Shashi Tharoor contradicts him on a daily basis.
So, Rahul, very good evening to you and my fellow panelists. See, honestly, the one bite which you have played out, which is of some significance, because Imran Masood clearly wanted to say something else, and we are reading it, or you are reading it as a different kind of a soundbite. He was answering to a specific charge, and he answered. And Robert Vadra, we know is Robert Vadra. In the first sentence, he says everybody wants Priyanka Gandhi. In the second sentence, he says people want me also to join politics. So, Vadra being Vadra, and he has been consistent about his own interest in joining active politics. as much as promoting. And why shouldn't he be talking about his wife, which is perfectly understandable? Other than that, the only serious bite or comment which you have played out is Kiran Rijiju. So to BJP, it really suits
No,
their
come on.
narrative to
Sanjeev
cut a wedge
Srivastava ji,
between
sir,
Rahul and Priyanka.
you know, you're also conveniently suffering from amnesia. There was a whole group of individuals called the G23. They all came up and said, look, something needs to be done. A cesarean section needs to be conducted on the Congress. We need to go beyond. And you know what was said, and some people fell foul of the leadership and were even suspended. And that gentleman usually is in such suspended animation, even on our shows. But today he's not here. So you know who I'm talking about. So I'm asking you, Sanjeev ji, look, I mean, there's Shashi Tharoor who's beating to his own drum. There are others who have backed Shashi Tharoor recently in the Congress. So clearly there is something going on. There is unease. Priyanka is also bringing in, I mean, you just had a leader from Orissa. I have not cooked that up. He's been expelled from the party, from the most democratic party the Congress says, most democratic, expelled for exactly asking the same question.
So there are two issues there, Rahul. One is that there is clearly unease within the Congress party.
So ye boliye
There is clearly the 9900 score which Congress got in 2024 election now looks like a memory of distant past. BJP does not suffer from the same kind of baggage as one thought 240 number would bring them, because a string of assembly victories has changed the narrative in favor of BJP and taken whatever little advantage Congress enjoyed after the 2024 election. So there is unease both amongst allies and amongst the party cadre. But trust me, I don't think that the brother-sister are fighting. Yes, some of their darbaris will
I'm not saying they are fighting, sir. I'm saying that they're joined at the hip. They are very close. They see eye to eye. But
it is as old as kingdom come that people close to one leader would try to promote them discreetly or indiscreetly.
Okay.
But the fact remains that both Rahul and Priyanka, they come with their own strengths and weaknesses, own sets of strengths and weaknesses. Rahul is more ideologically committed. He is seen as the real anti-Modi voice.
Okay. Let me just bring in the BJP on this point.
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
Rahul, first and foremost, through your widely watched show, let me tell congressmen, including Imran Masood, there is no vacancy at the top. Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi की जो कुर्सी है उसके लिए वैकेंसी नहीं है, शांत हो जाइए. Now coming to Priyanka versus Rahul, yes, there's a famous Hindi adage, एक मयान में दो तलवारें नहीं रह सकती. And politics is about ambition, and I say there's nothing wrong in being ambitious as long as you're not cutting corners to get what you want to do. The limited point is this: what did Imran Masood say? He said, हमारी प्रियंका गांधी यदि प्रधानमंत्री होती तो जिस तरह इंदिरा गांधी ने पाकिस्तान के दो टुकड़े कर दिए थे, आज प्रियंका वड्रा भी उस तरह बांग्लादेश को सबक सिखाती. So first and foremost, Imran Masood, you know, this halo around Indira Gandhi, that is misplaced, because let's not forget, this is the same Indira Gandhi who actually gave away 93,000 Pakistani prisoners of war on a golden platter and could not get back 50 for Indian POWs. But that's not the debate today.
No.
The debate today is this. In Rajasthan, we all know all is not well between Ashok Gehlot and between a Sachin Pilot. We all know that in Chhattisgarh, all is not well between Bhupesh Baghel and a T.S. Singh Dio. We all know that in Karnataka, nothing is well between Siddaramaiah and D.K. Shiv Kumar. And we all know that in Maharashtra, all is not well between Prithviraj Chavan versus Varsha Gaikwad versus Nana Patole versus Bhai Jagtap. So the limited point I'm making is Congress is in shambles. Now, who wants to take on the burden of a debilitated party? Good luck to them.
Good luck to them.
Priyanka Vadra, I want to say one thing, Rahul. Last point. You said Priyanka Vadra and you gave some good statistics. But in 2022 UP Assembly elections, Priyanka Vadra was the General Secretary of Uttar Pradesh Congress. The Congress got a measly 2 seats and a vote share of 2.35%.
I want to bring in on that point. That's an important point. Mr. Iyer Mitra, okay, fine. Rahul, there's a problem. Do you think Priyanka is the solution?
See, I don't know if she's a solution. But when you're rock bottom like you are with Rahul Gandhi, anything is a solution. You know, when you are on the Titanic, the iceberg is a solution. So I don't know if Priyanka is going to save the thing. But given Rahul is the Titanic, anything is better than him. Number one. Number two, you know, in the past, Priyanka has also been abrasive. But one thing I notice, albeit very superficially, because she's not really too interactive in the public domain, is that she seems to learn from her mistakes. She's willing, at least with a sit down with Gadkari ji, she was very affable and, joking and things like that. She isn't as abrasive anymore as she used to be. Maybe it's a learning process, maybe it's a facade. I don't know. That time will tell.
Yeah.
Is affability alone enough to win an election?
No.
I don't know.
No.
But let us see. But like I said, compared to Rahul Gandhi, I think I should like to present myself for Congress president.
Okay, well, let me tell you one thing, viewers. I mean, the Congress party has completely run out of ideas. They're going to run from one family pillar to the other. Then that tells you a little bit about the bankruptcy in talent in that party, which, whether it is Rahul or Priyanka, frankly, viewers, there's very little to choose between them. Pankaj Sharma ji will disagree with me, but that's okay. We can all agree to disagree. I want to move on, viewers. There is a very important story that I want to focus on tonight.